This is 30th lecture. This is our 30th lecture. In this lecture, we will discuss Istasna mode of financing. Istasna mode of financing. That is much easier. This is Istasna mode of financing, little bit like Muraba mode of financing. But summary overview you can do by self. Okay. Okay, what I will do for you, it's okay, that's better. So in this contract, the financier provides the funds to a supplier. Provides the funds to a supplier who agrees to manufacture, construct, assemble, or package a specific asset. In this contract, customer, very important, one word is missing here, you can listen. In this contract, the customer places an order to manufacture, to construct, to assemble, to package an asset, package a specific asset. Bank and the customer both are agreed. Bank and the customer are agreed upon the quality, the quantity, and the nature of the commodity. Everything is discussed in the first contract. In this contract, where customer replaces the order, places the order to the bank. This is sale contract. And in this contract, bank works as a seller. The bank works as a seller. Bank works in the capacity of a seller. So in this contract, bank is responsible to manufacture, to assemble, to construct the specific asset within a given time period, and the payment is deferred or lump sum, everything is decided. So this is a sale contract where bank works as in the capacity of a seller. Okay, बेटा, ये फर्स्ट पार्ट है इसका कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है जिसमें कस्टमर क्या करता है, कस्टमर बैंक के पास आता है, वो बैंक को ऑर्डर करता है कि मुझे घर बनाना है, मुझे घर चाहिए, डबल स्टोरी होना चाहिए, 3 मरला का होना चाहिए, उसमें 2 रूम्स, एवरीथिंग वो एक्सप्लेन कर देता है. ठीक है, उसके बाद तो ये भी बता देता है मुझे 6 मंथ के अंदर रेडी कर लेना चाहिए, होना चाहिए, हर चीज बता देता है. और पेमेंट के बारे में डिसाइड हो जाता है, जैसे ही घर आप मेरे हैंड ओवर करोगे, मैं आपको लमसम पेमेंट कर दूंगा या मैं आपको इंस्टॉलमेंट में पेमेंट करूंगा. बैंक एग्री हो जाता है कि मैं 6 मंथ में आपको घर रिटर्न कर दूंगा, आपको घर मिल जाएगा, तैयार घर मिलेगा. लेकिन घर अभी अवेलेबल नहीं, अभी बनाना है. तो यहाँ पे बैंक एज अ सेलर की कैपेसिटी में वर्क करता है. बैंक रिस्पॉन्सिबल है वो हर चीज प्रोवाइड करे. बैंक इस बात का रिस्पॉन्सिबल है वो घर के मटेरियल प्रोवाइड करे और घर की कंप्लीट कंस्ट्रक्शन प्रोवाइड. दिस इज सेफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. Okay, the second contract where the financier provides funds to a supplier who agrees to manufacture, construct, assemble, or package a specific. So in the second contract, the financier, the bank provides fund. बैंक ने खुद करनी बनाना बैंक क्या करता है फंड प्रोवाइड करता है किसी आपको कंट्रैक्टर को सप्लाई कर देता है फंड सप्लाई करता है अब उसका काम है मटेरियल रेट बची एवरीथिंग फील आर्ट एंड एवरीथिंग प्रोवाइड करे नाउ सप्लायर बैंक ने फंड ट्रांसफर कर दिया सप्लायर करना किसका काम है एवरीथिंग लेबर को सप्लाई करना ये सप्लायर का काम है मैन्युफैक्चरर का काम है एज अ रिजल्ट this agreement is held between bank and the manufacturer, bank and the constructor. Both are agreed upon the terms and conditions which were defined in the first contract, in the first sale contract. This is a parallel contract because this contract is parallel to the sale contract. This is called parallel contract. In this contract, bank provide all funds and supplier is the responsible. Supplier works in the capacity of a seller. Here, supplier works in the capacity of a seller and responsible to provide everything to the laborer and to construct the home within due dates. Within due dates, the supplier hand over the supply the home to the financier, to the bank. Within a given time period, the financier acquires title. The financier acquired title to the assets and immediately sells or leases it back to the supplier. That is so here financier received the asset within a date. Here it said that immediately bank sold out that asset to the supplier. Then supplier, but this one I am telling you. This is the second contract. As the home is constructed, the supplier, the manufacturer, the constructor, okay, hand over, supplied this home to the bank. And here, risk is transferred to the manufacturer. In the second contract, in the parallel contract, risk is transferred to the constructor. In the first contract, risk is transferred to the bank. So in the second contract, the manufacturer of supply works in the capacity of seller. So here some differences are given here. That is why I did open for you this slide so that we could understand the difference. Before this, I am going to explain Istasna contract in detail, in further detail, like in this diagram you can see here. Customer places an order to the financier. This is a sale contract. Customer places an order to the financier. Customer places an order to the financier. Financier finance the customer. Okay. Financier finance the customer because bank makes manufactured the assets on order. Then bank places the order to the manufacturer. and supply $100 fund, transfer $100 to the manufacturer, manufacturer, manufacture the item within due date, and return the item, okay, and hand over hand, hand over the answer to the financier with the given title. Then this title is hand over to the customer with the one-time price. So this is the $10 is the benefits of bank financial. बड़ा सिंपल यहाँ पे कस्टमर ऑर्डर को रिप्लेस करता है, फाइनेंशियल को रिप्लेस करता है. फाइनेंशियल या बैंक ऑर्डर लेने के बाद ये जो ऑर्डर होता है बड़ा ये सेल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है. इस सेल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के पैरेलल जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होता है वो परचेज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है जो फाइनेंशियल बैंक और मैन्युफैक्चरर के दरमियान होता है. जब कंस्ट्रक्टर या मैन्युफैक्चरर एसेट बना लेता है, ठीक है, मैं फाइनेंशियल क्या करता है $100 इन एडवांस उसको ना सप्लाई कर देता है ताकि वो सारा सामान मटेरियल बाय कर ले एसेट बनाने के लिए. जैसे ही एसेट कंप्लीट होता है उसकी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग या उसकी कंस्ट्रक्शन कंप्लीट होती है, ओके, दैट इज रिटर्न टू द फाइनेंशियल, दैट रिटर्न टू द बैंक. देन बैंक रिटर्न, then bank hand overs to the customer. This is a type of finance. Now you can do by self here, just easy reading, no problem here. Okay. Here, one thing very important is Istasna mode of financing. Istasna mode of financing is old for these projects like apartment buildings, aircrafts, ship buildings, and so on, like this big projects, not small projects के लिए. Small project के लिए नहीं है ये, big project के लिए होता है. Then the 5 steps are over here to explain Istasna sale contract. You can do by self. Istasna sale contract. Istasna contract simple. You can do by self. You will read by self, then you will easily understand the meaning, the process of Istasna, which one we discussed earlier. Just I will revise. Customer initiate the process by expressing his desire to manufacture or transport an asset at a specific cost. Customer क्या करता है, ऑर्डर प्लेस करता है बैंक को कि वो ये प्रोजेक्ट बनाइए, कंस्ट्रक्ट करे, स्पेसिफिक कॉस्ट में सारी डिटेल स्पेसिफिकेशन दे देता है. देन बैंक एग्रीज टू मैन्युफैक्चर द आइटम over a specific time to the sale contract. Then bank enters into contract with the manufacturer, okay, and both are agreed to manufacture, construct, fabricate a specific item and deliver it in due time. This contract is the second contract between bank and the manufacturer, constructor. Final delivery of the assets is paid. Final delivery. The asset is delivered to the bank or to the customer as agreed, as both are agreed in the contract. Which in short तो वो ऐसा कस्टमर का ही है ना. अब वो मैन्युफैक्चरर बैंक एग्री हो जाए तो वो डायरेक्ट मैन्युफैक्चरर कस्टमर को भी ट्रांसफर कर सकता है. Contract payments can be in this contract customer can pay immediately or payments can be deferred. So both option है. Payment इमीडिएट भी हो सकती है, डेफर्ड भी हो सकती है, इसमें कोई किसी किस्म का इशू नहीं है. So this is a process of Istasna contract. Now we are going to Sharia ruling. About the Sharia ruling means laws in Sharia about this Istasna contract. The first law of Istasna contract, this is the same things we have done in the brief explanation in the beginning. The first, the nature and the quality of the item to be delivered must be specified. The manufacturer must make a commitment to produce the item as prescribed. To कमिटमेंट कंप्लीट करेंगे. थर्ड, डिलीवरी डेट इज नॉट फिक्स because sometimes manufacturing can be delayed. Okay. The contract is irrevocable after the commencement of manufacture, except where delivered goods do not meet the contracted terms. Okay, so contract cannot be cancelled when the commencement of the manufacturing is the commencement is hold. The commencement मैन्युफैक्चरिंग स्टार्ट होगी, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग स्टार्ट होने के बाद प्रोजेक्ट कैंसिल नहीं होता. हाँ, एक सूरत है कि उसमें प्रोजेक्ट कैंसिल हो सकता है अगर रिक्वायर्ड टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस पूरी नहीं होती, जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में टर्म्स एक्सप्लेन की गई हैं उसकी नेचर या क्वालिटी वैसी नहीं होती, देन फर्स्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कैंसिल हो सकता है. सो हियर the next one is payment can be in lump sum or in installment. That is okay, but after the time of delivery. After the time of delivery. The next one is the manufacturer is responsible for the sourcing of inputs to the production process. The manufacturer is responsible for sourcing of input. It means the manufacturer is responsible to arrange all inputs, labor, capitals, and everything to sourcing to source inputs in the production process. That's involved. Now, the same things are discussed over here. One thing is different over here that is interesting. Manufacturing, the first case क्या है? First form of this मैं ये भी सकता है कि जरूरी नहीं है कि वो कमोडिटी बैंक में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करवानी है या कंस्ट्रक्शन करवाना है या असेंबली करवाना है, उससे पहले वो अवेलेबल मार्केट में. देन बैंक कैन बाय सेल. बैंक उसको बाय कर सकता है. बाय करने के बाद किसी भी कस्टमर किसी भी डीलर से बाय करे, बाय करने के बाद सेल कर दे कस्टमर को. Okay. The second is just explain the risk. In the second one, risk is called in the Istasna contract in favor of the seller. यहाँ पे रिस्क दोनों कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में, पैरेलल Istasna कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में और सेल Istasna कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में जो रिस्क होल्ड करता है वो इस फाइनेंशियल केस में वो दोनों सेलर जो है वो रिस्क होता है, रिस्क होल्ड करता है. पॉसिबल है कि लाइक किसी वजह से कोई लॉस हो जाता है, देन वो केसेस में सेलर रिस्पॉन्सिबल है. फर्स्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में बैंक, सेकंड कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में मैन्युफैक्चरर को ये तो सेम आइटम प्रोड्यूस करे. अगर वो सेम आइटम प्रोड्यूस नहीं करता है, ऐसे नहीं बनाता, देन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कैंसिल हो सकता है. रिस्क है. फर्स्ट में बैंक रिस्पॉन्सिबल होगा अगर बैंक ने required terms and conditions fulfilled, then the contract can be cancelled. Okay, so these are already simple two forms of. Now again, now that it is explained in detail, Istasna same contract. So same things are explained over here. In the first contract, Istasna contract. Which one is very important word? The bank is under obligation to manufacture a certain commodity and deliver it in a specific time period. The bank is under obligation. Bank is responsible to manufacture a certain commodity and deliver within due dates. That is the bank responsibility. In the second contract, the seller, the manufacturer puts himself under obligation to manufacture the specific commodity and deliver in due date. Okay. Now, finally, the third one is delivery and receipt of the commodity. the seller delivers, the manufacturer delivers the item assured to the customer or the bank within due date. But due date is not confirmed. Manufacturing can be little late due to some reason, because the investment process is uncertain. So it can be late, but it should be. But it should not be much late. Getting the point? Now, we are going to explain the difference between Ijara and Istisna contract. Istisna differ from Ijara. You can see here, Istisna contract differs from Ijara. In Istisna contract, manufacturer must provide, here the manufacturer arrange all raw materials in this contract. The manufacturer will arrange all material, all raw material. As compared to Ijara, in Ijara contract, the Mujir is the person who provides an asset on rent. Here, Mujir is responsible to procure raw material and construct the item, then give that asset on rent to the customer. The second thing is, Istisna is different from Salam. The first Istisna also different from Salam. Salam we will do. Salam mode of financing we will do in the next. Salam mode of financing is different from Istisna. Just I'm giving you idea about Salam mode of financing. In Salam mode of financing, the customer finances the seller. Without financing, the seller is unable to provide the specific item. The seller needs urgently needs the funds to make the specific item, to grow a specific item. That is very important. The payment is in advance. Okay. No, the Istisna differ from Salam. The first difference is, in Istisna contract, the bank just provide funds. The bank provides funds and manufacturer arrange everything. But in Istisna contract, little different. The seller is financed, not the financier. The seller is financed. So in Istisna contract, seller finance the customer, but in Salam contract, customer finance the seller. Getting the point? The second difference, in Istisna contract, delivery date is not fixed. Delivery date is not fixed. But in Salam contract, delivery date can be fixed. Second option, full advance payment is not required in Istisna contract. But in Salam contract advance payment is necessary. Istasna contract can be cancelled before before the commencement of manufacturing. That is the difference. But Salam contract is different. It can be cancelled. Even the manufacturing, even the process of production is started, but within some conditions. We will discuss detail Salam mode of financing in the next section, but little bit difference are made clear over here. Simple difference यहाँ पे available है. First पेमेंट के बारे में सलम में एडवांस पेमेंट होती है, यहाँ पे एडवांस पेमेंट नहीं है. सलम में डिलीवरी डेट फिक्स हो सकती है, यहाँ पे डिलीवरी डेट फिक्स नहीं है. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग लेट हो सकती है. अदर थिंग हम ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. अगर आपको कोई इशू है यू कैन डिस्कस ओवर हियर. So inshallah in the next class we will discuss Salam mode of financing that is very famous in Islamic banking. If you have any question you can ask now.